Speaking of which, while we are on it, Young Thug's father actually gave some thoughts, right? And he's actually calling out the rappers who he felt were fake to Thug. He felt like a lot of them are coming around now when they didn't stand for him, okay? Let me see. Where is his pops? Where is his pops? Where is his pops? Gotta find his pops. Let's find the pops. We'll get to the one with Trick Daddy in a few. Saw it on here. It's basically his father came out and essentially even called out T.I. Right? I could play the whole thing in full, but when am I gonna find it? Oh, here we go. I guess the podcast. What's the name of the podcast? What's the name of the podcast? Let me just go to YouTube. Young Thug Father podcast. Here we go. So, where's his pops? It happened this week. And by the way, this is why I think fans have been like, getting mixed messages, if you ask me. Because Young Thug's father was seen, Young Thug's father Gunna, he was seen at Gunna's show, showing love, dancing around and look. See, he's dancing at Gunna's show. So people are like, no, Gunna's great with Thug. Young Thug's father is hanging with Gunna, right? Now, I guess I'm saying this in, to preface what I'm about to play, because I'm starting to wonder if Young Thug's pops is really in with the crew. Of course, he's his dad at the end of the day, but I don't know if everything he's saying or how he's acting is in reflection of Thug. Because if you were hanging out with Gunna and Thug seemingly sending a message and hanging out with people who was hating on Gunna. Anyway, I'll just play from here then. Okay. Here we go.
We got everybody, all these rappers, and everybody trying to find Young Thug. They want to talk to Young Thug. They want to this, that, and other. Where your ass been for 29 months? Ooh. Why y'all ass ain't been out there protesting for his constitutional rights being violated? Y'all are the ones considered to be the influencers. Ain't influencing shit. Where y'all been? Y'all been quiet for 29 months.
Everybody want to work now.
But now everybody want to be seen.
Everybody calling me.
Everybody want to be seen. Everybody want to try to get a chance to talk to him. This, that, and the third. Mm-hmm. For what? For what? Let's make it.
Oh, by the way, hey, chat, did the Academy stream not get turned on today? Because I looked on King Akademiks, I realized we got 17,000 over there. And I'm like, usually we're 10 and 6. Oh, shit. All right, I'm going to turn the Academy page on too, so I apologize.
We got everybody, all these rappers, and everybody trying to find Young Thug. They want to talk to Young Thug. They want to this, that, and other. Where your ass been for 29 months? Ooh. Why y'all ass ain't been out there protesting for his constitutional rights being violated? Y'all are the ones considered to be the influencers. Ain't influencing shit. Where y'all been? Y'all been quiet for 29 months.
Everybody want to work now.
But now everybody want to be seen.
Everybody calling me.
Everybody want to be seen. Everybody want to try to get a chance to talk to him. This, that, and the third. Mm-hmm. For what? For what? Okay. That makes sense. Now you want to talk to him. You want to goddamn put out the monkey ass videos all this for your personal gain. It's just for your personal gain, your personal hype, trying to make yourself relevant. Where have y'all been for 29 months? You could have been relevant. You could have been being seen. Fight with him. Fight with these guys. Because some of these guys are from y'all side of the town too. Some of these guys are probably related to some of y'all too. Mm-hmm. So where y'all been? Where have y'all Atlanta artists been? Up until now. Makes sense. You could have been fighting for them. So, you know, I don't see why you deserve no brownie points for that shit. Let's make it make sense. Because I guarantee you this, if the shoe was on the other foot, he'd have been fighting for you.
I'm trying to tell you.
He would have been fighting for you, hands down. Without trying to make a prop for his name so he can get some clout.
Okay.
Restaurant. And ask him to do an event on behalf of us, on behalf of YSL. And I was told, let me get with my people and see can I do that. But yet and still I see you right there beside Young Thug. That's when he needed the help. That's when he needed your support. You know, let's be for real. Let's be real. Let's be real with this shit. Make it make sense. So, you know, what side y'all playing? Restaurant. Get it. I don't get it. What side y'all playing? You know, so we gonna make it make sense sometime. Cause I guarantee you 100%, if the shoe was on the other foot, Doug would have been sticking by your families. He would have been you know, concerned with your families. He would have done show love to your families. And y'all know it because he was doing it beforehand. So let's make it make sense. Post him. What's the angle? Who's it for? So, you know, we gotta stop with the fake. We gotta stop being fake and phony, man. We gotta stop doing things just for an angle. Let's do some shit and make it real. Let's make it real. Let's keep it real. Post him. What's that?
Hey man,
He's
what you
talking
got
about
to
this
tell these
video.
people?
Back, Jack.
You feel me?
You did.
Hey man, ain't no motherfucker, ain't no cap in it.
No cap in my rap.
You feel what I'm
The
saying?
right way.
It's time.
The right way, bro.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right way.
Yeah, that way.
Yeah.
And go tell that.
Now,
The angle.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Truth be told, I disagree with his father. I think there's some separation between Young Thug and his father because they're not on the same page. Number one, I want to say unequivocally, I don't think there's nothing any rapper could have done more to support Young Thug. Half of these dudes from Atlanta, and this is just fly things I've heard. Because when I used to say things, I used to get called from niggas in Atlanta who were rappers, and they would correct me because they spoke to Thug. So they, remember all the times I'm telling y'all, this is Thug's demeanor. Thug couldn't speak for himself. And a lot of the rappers in Atlanta carried out and operated under what Thug wanted or wishes was. What more you want these niggas to do? Go serve the time for him? Like, I don't get it. So, number one, I think there's a fracture between what Young Thug thinks and feels and his father. Now, of course, they might still love each other, this and third, but they're clearly not in, cahoots with a united message, because here's the thing. Thug made the decision to go hang around T.I. Thug made the decision to say, yo, Wham, let's go drop something for these rats, Peter. Thug made a decision to go link up with Future and Wham and Travis in the studio. Thug is making these decisions. Why are we acting like he's being taken advantage of? So again, I think everybody when he was locked up, they did a lot to keep his name alive. They all sent their well wishes. I'm pretty sure they, probably checked on his family. Probably did a lot more than we know at this time. And again, we've even heard now, I guess I told y'all, that the nigga got out and niggas is giving him money. Yo, hey, here's some money. I don't know what else we could expect from the rappers that are in Atlanta or in the industry. I can't blame them. And this just comes to tell me that, I know a lot of people were very confused, right, about the messaging when it came to Thug. First and foremost, this is just what I've heard. So I'm putting a level of separation in between. This is still a rumor because I'm not gonna out the person or people, though they're definitely official sources. The reason why his sister was a Hydora or whatever, like the reason why she was, or Dolly, I can't remember which, whatever one of them was acting like they were cool with Thug. Bruh, of course. Like, look what happened to Diddy. Like, if you're sending threatening messages about someone who is technically a witness and also part of the case, if this case continued and or if it went to a mistrial and you needed to get a bond, they're going to point out that you're threatening the guy, right? So they can't speak about him, or they have to make sure conversation about Gunna, even if they don't rock with him, be like, nah, Gunna's cool. Who said we have beef? It's no beef. So that's where I think the sisters, when they would try to correct the public about their relationship with Gunna, or Jeff, which is Young Thug's relationship with Gunna. The father, I feel the father is a little bit out of the loop, because you ain't never seen one of Young Thug's sisters at Gunna show. You ain't seen them show this much love, okay? Like, again, this was the pops right here. He turning up. So again, with all due respect, until Thug says he feels used by the other guys who are probably now flocking around him, showering him in cash, begging him for verses, or trying to just be around him because they could benefit in whatever way. No, I'm not gonna, I look at, no matter what I've said about Lil Baby, I look at what Baby did as honorable. Honestly, I think what Baby did is honorable, or he tried to be honorable. Him and Gunna have a long history of collaboration that was great. However, and Gunna signed to Thug. However, because he owes Thug so much, and Thug is also his friend, and he feels they both share a code of quote unquote the streets, bro, he went against Gunna. He started sending subliminal messages in his music. Fuck Gunna. We don't fuck with snitches. You ratted. The fans didn't really take too kindly to that. Matter of fact, he's been suffering from people making memes saying, bro, and I remember I said this too, and I didn't know people love Gunna this much, because I always thought that, like, Baby was the better of the duo. I thought Baby was the Young Thug. Let me not use that one. Rest in peace, Rich Homie. I'll go and say, people was like, oh, Young Thug was the better of him and Rich Homie Quan. I guess I was trying to say people would think that Baby was the better of Baby and Gunna, right? Like, I thought Baby was the better one. But then, pretty much in hindsight, people were like, maybe not. Maybe Gunna was really the guy. And Baby stood on whatever principles or whatever, him and Thug spoke about, or whatever message he got from Thug. And he doubled down, even though I would say he lost a little bit of popularity. And some could say maybe it's not to the fact that he said that, is because of his own lack of making great music. But still, he suffered a bit, and he stayed down with that, right? So, again, I don't know what Young Thug's father is talking about. What more could they done for your son other than say, move over, Jeff, I'm going to come chill in the jail cell with you? I don't know what else they could have done. Okay? Anyway. And T.I., I think T.I. is exempt from some shit like that. T.I. is one of the earliest supporters of Young Thug. And again, here's another thing too. We got to stop looking in the music business for support beyond ancillary career and the occasional, yo, bro, everything good? Like, these are music business friends. Like, these guys are not, like, they don't share household together. Like, they're not going over each other's houses for Thanksgiving. They work in a business. They're in the fraternity of music. But that's about it. What you expect them to do? Also, here's the thing, too. A lot of people won't speak about. There were a big rumor. Go ask the journalists down in Atlanta. They were saying that Fonnie Willis was looking into 4PF. Honestly. What the fuck? You want him to say, nah, indict me, man. Fuck that. If you want to put Jeff in the cell, put me in the cell too. I'm holding it down. If you lock up Jeff for that, lock me up too. No. I'm going to duck down, get low, get out of there. 4PF. Now we going by some other name now. CBFW, KLLP, LMOG, anything else. Don't indict us. What the hell? It's like the dad is saying, why y'all ain't getting indicted for my son? Hell no. Everybody got low. Shit. Trust me, chat. There was a moment that the Atlanta rappers, if you drop a pin down there, you could have heard it. Chat, let me show you something. For real. Trust me, chat. Shit, my man 21 Savage, smart nigga right there. Let me tell you. My boy started doing shit with the mayor. Let me tell you this. When rappers started doing shit with the mayor, you know they trying to, Dirk was doing some shit with the mayor too. You feel me? 21 was like, oh, y'all indicting niggas out here? All right, enough of this street shit. Yo, mayor, let's go do a giveaway. Let me cut some ribbons. I got one suit that I wore to a funeral like about 8 years ago. I got it in the closet. All them other niggas that was like extra hood niggas, they were like, all right, we going to Miami. Everybody out to Miami. A couple of them said, nah, I'm going to catch you in Houston. Yo, Atlanta been clear. The only niggas who stayed in Atlanta are the stupid ass New York niggas who ran to Atlanta thinking Atlanta is just going to revitalize their music careers. Keep it a bean. Nigga, Atlanta got clear, nigga. Anyway. Okay. Let me see what else is going on. All right. How y'all feeling today, man? I hope y'all feeling pretty good. I know I owe y'all a long stream today. We're only an hour through, so just stay